Latest in the Middle East, 2 more hostages have been released by Hamas. However, more than 200 remain in captivity. ABC's Inez de la Catera explains how this could change the timeline of Israel's ground offensive.
For the first time, we're getting a first-hand account from a hostage held by Hamas militants. 85-year-old Yoshevet Lifshitz speaking alongside her daughter at a hospital, saying she's been through hell, describing how during the Hamas raid that killed more than 1,400 Israelis, she was taken from her kibbutz and put on the back of a motorbike, beaten with sticks, ending up in a huge network of underground tunnels in Gaza. She says it was like a spider's web. Lifshitz explains they were given the same food as their captors and given regular medical care. She even said her captors were friendly. She and 79-year-old Nurit Cooper were released by Hamas Tuesday. This video shot by the terror group shows the 2 elderly Israelis being handed over to the Red Cross. More than 200 hostages are still being held, including John and Rachel Goldberg's son. They believe he was taken by Hamas from that music festival earlier this month.
If Hirsch could hear you right now, what do you want him to know from you?
Well, what I say throughout the day, the mantra throughout the day, I say, I love you, be strong, survive.
While publicly backing Israel's plan to eradicate Hamas, the U.S. and other allies privately urging Israel to delay its ground incursion into Gaza.
Behind the scenes, the president and the White House are urging caution, hoping to buy some more time to get more hostages out and more aid and critically needed assistance into Gaza. The big question now is whether Israel will actually agree to further delay this.
The IDF also appearing to shift their tone today, with one military leader telling ABC News the presence of the hostages is at the top of our priority list. So far, more than 5,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza and more than 15,000 injured, according to the Hamas-controlled health ministry. Millions of Palestinians facing a dire humanitarian crisis. Some aid has been going into Gaza, but advocates warn it's only 1% of the population's daily needs. And meanwhile, Israeli officials are slamming Hamas for trying to present itself as humane with regards to the hostages, saying we must never buy into Hamas propaganda.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.